Ciao a tutti, it's Orom, and the pilot to this series was supposed to be the uh, top 8 match between Extra Power and Danny, but the recording came out like shit, and when I told Extra, he said that that replay was shit, so I'm doing the round 6 Extra Power versus Danny replay instead, Bujins versus Infernitys. Extra is starting, which is definitely good because you don't ever want Infernity to start. And well, this hand kind of depends on whether Duality and Upstart get him to Yamato. Meanwhile, Danny's hand is double Grapher is not something you ever want, especially when you have two other monsters in hand. It's gonna be tough to get out of that one, but he can do it in one turn, but it's like he has to go normal summon Grapher, discard Grapher, send Stygian, Stygian summon Stygian, make a rank 4, and then with the second Stygian summon Archfiend, which is not the ideal way to start a combo, especially going second. But yeah, let's just see what Extra gets into. Danny, can you please stop shuffling your fucking hand? I'm already have to gonna click about 1,000 times this video, and I really don't need you to keep adding 500. Anyways, he gets into MST, Breakthrough, and Hair. Not the best top decks, but yeah, Breakthrough is definitely the way to go here. Upstart into Hair. And yep, he just ends on Mikazuchi, and Mikazuchi, Breakthrough Skill, Crane, and Maxi. Maxi versus Infernity is obviously very, very strong, so that's kinda what he wants. Anyways, yeah, he has to go for the MST top deck helped here, but definitely. But Maxi is gonna be a bitch. So draws into another Crane, not the best kind of draw, and here because he's a 1900, he has to go into something. He goes for Black Ship, gives him another draw into the Tenki, and that gives him Yamato. But yeah, just Black Ship to get rid of Mikazuchi. Nothing much else to do here, honestly. But he does go for giving him another draw with Archfiend. I'm guessing to grab Barrier and get some cheap damage in, though, or not. He forgets to attack. Well, I mean, it's like versus Bujin's stacking damage early is not the most important thing because they don't play Soul Charge. But he draws into another Maxi and Warning, so he's in a very good spot here. But Barrier is kind of a bitch, and even if he didn't go for the Archfiend, Break will have also done the trick versus. No, never mind. He doesn't have anything in grave. Yeah, okay, no, yeah. Then getting the Archfiend in is definitely the right call because otherwise you don't have anything really. So at least you get 2 negates for 1 draw. That's better than nothing, I suppose. But yeah, he just goes for set 1 and Solemn, and he snipes the Solemn. Draws into the the Harris. Unfortunate draw here for Danny, but is definitely in a pretty decent spot because Extra doesn't have anything going for him until he draws the Yamato, and now things are gonna change. Sorry, Yamato, Crane. Yep, that's all good. Starts stacking the defenses up. Draws the Infernity Archfiend, but he has Maxi, so that's unfortunate for Danny. It's kinda choked old here into not extending too much. He can't really kill him, and just can. He used the Black Ship up, so there's not really much he can do aside from like summon an XYZ and attack, but Extra has Crane, So that's not gonna work much. But he goes for the Rhapsody to banish Turtle and Hair, I suppose. And he draws into Hirume, that's pretty good. And he changes the Hair to give it protection. Necromancer gets a summon off, but that's gonna give extra another draw. It draws into a second Bujin incarnation, so nothing. Oh no, never mind. Right. Bujin incarnation is not once per turn. So you can go for like Diamond Direwolf and go for some plays there. But yeah, here the only real plan for Danny, I think, is just go for the not care for Maxi, just go for the throat. Yeah, that's what he's doing with the Leviar. Goes for the Stygian, Diamond Direwolf to get rid of both of them in the graveyard, and then he can summon out the Archfiend in hand with Stygian, get off Launcher. You know, doesn't whatever extra draws doesn't really matter at this point for now. Let's just see how far Danny can take it. Gets the two summons. Search I'm gonna guess he's gonna search. Let me see. Necromancer probably. No, break. But yeah, I think he's gonna just kind of try to go for a game. Not sure why not Master Key Beetle, but sure. Oh, yeah. No, it makes sense, but you know, he's trying to beat over Yamato, but like he's gonna be for 36, which is the exact same as craned up Yamato, and I don't think he can use it to chain Crane. So like Master Key Beetle would have been better, I feel, because you know, 3700 beats 3600. But yeah, Danny is kind of fucked here. Doesn't have anything really anymore. So here extra draws into Dark Hole, which is very nice. But you know, Bujin Incarnation is more important. But you know, since all of his back rows are breaks, it's safe to try and go into Kagutsuchi. But you know, here he can do that with Hirume. Get into Kagutsuchi, search out, I assume. Oh no, he does Turtle. I would have assumed the search screen, but maybe this was the Mortak monthly where he ran only 2 cranes. It's MM16, so if that's the case, that's unfortunate, really. Yeah, here he has a lot of set cards. Wiretap, not really relevant anymore, but you know, they have to discard something otherwise, so... Well, they could have discarded Quillian, really. Sorry. Anyways. Yeah, top deck into Mindcon. Nothing much to do with that, so... You know, just go for the beatdown, I guess. And he has the 3rd crane. I'm not sure why he didn't just go for it immediately. Oh, I guess it's not game. It wasn't game in that situation, so it's fine. Anyways, extra wins game 1, going into game 2. So it's interesting to watch the round 6 replays because you never know who's gonna win. Because usually the round 6 replays both people involved get to top 8. So, but yeah, here we see an interesting hand. Greffer has to discard the Archfiend, and he kinda has to use the launcher. There's not much to do here. I assume he's gonna go for send the Necromancer into launcher. Summon back both Greffer and Archfiend, overlay into something, detach, summon Archfiend with Necromancer, and go from there. Meanwhile, Extra has Crow in his hand and Yamato, so very good hand here. MST2 for the barrier. So this plan is kinda flimsy. This hand is very flimsy versus DD Crow. So that's gonna be a big issue for Danny. And yeah, that's game. He has 2 Solemns and Solemn and 2 MSTs, so it's not like he's out of the game because he has Yamato. He has a warning for the Yamato. So, but he decides to go for Turtle instead to avoid getting it getting the summon negated, I'm guessing. Here he top decks it to Seijo, which is not gonna help here. Here he gets Solemn, and it's kind of tough here because there's no way to banish anything right now. So Danny, he's definitely in the driving seat right now because of the top deck into level 4. Can do a lot more. Can dump. Well, I could have done Paris. That's what I would have done, but yeah, there's that too, I guess. Honestly, if he went for Harris, he could have summoned it, the Archfiend. Then you know what? Actually, no, it's probably fine here. Fine to dump the Archfiend instead of the Harris. Just gonna summon the other Archfiend. I'm guessing break. Sorry, barrier. Just go for the beatdown. Fortunately, not in cowboy range, but yeah, it's kinda Then he wins that one. The top deck hair did not help Extra power. Yeah, next up we have Extra starting with a bad hand, and then he's starting with an interesting hand. And yeah, the 6 card didn't help either much. Honestly, it's better than nothing, but would have preferred tanky, But that Summoner Monk draw is yikes. That was very, very bad here. But Extra draws the Yamato, so he's now in the driver's seat. But Light Imprisoning Mirror might have something to say about that, so we're just gonna have to see. Yep, he's gonna train the Light Imprisoning as he should, but next turn he can just summon the Dire Wolf and out the Light Imprisoning. So it's not too bad of a situation. If it's just Light Imprisoning, he has to worry about, but he gets top decks into barrier, gets off the Archfiend, so he's gonna get, I'm guessing, break or not. He's gonna get another Archfiend. He's gonna extend for here, but that's gonna be Not the best play here. Except, never mind, except he has the debunk, so it's fine. And, yeah, it's not banished. Basically, if the target goes from hand to graveyard as cost, it doesn't get banished because it's not in the hand anymore. Weird ruling, but okay. Yeah, the debunk. I would not have gone for that play if it wasn't for the debunk, honestly. I would have just stayed chill with, you know, Monk and Archfiend. But he goes for the launcher here. Sorry. Gets another Archfiend up. Gets break. And he's gonna try and crash, but yeah. Not the greatest plan, trying to attack into a Yamato. I mean, he tried. I think Rain is Harlan's return. No, it's not. But yeah, no, that was just stupid of Danny. I probably would have gone for the black ship here. Yeah. Oh, no, actually not, because he needs something for the barrier lives. So it's like not much else he could have done, but like I would have attacked with a level chain instead. It's like you want an Archfiend up to have barrier up. So, you know, now he's kind of free. Like, yeah, I know Lavable Chain is great if he survives, but like, I don't know. I will go for Archfiend first, then I'll chain into Yamato. Basically what I'm trying to say here. But here he top decks into MST, so doesn't have to go into Demandar Wolf. Gets the hair effect up. And, you know, Extra is in the driving seat right now. Summons Hirome. And is that game? That's game. Up. That was it from me. That was a pretty funny replay. If you like, join the Discord, subscribe, ring a bell, leave a comment, all the good shit, and goodbye.